Okay guys, welcome, what's up, this is oddball. This is a gameplay from Legit, or Legitimate, who used to be on Straight Ripping, and it's oddball on Guardian. It's quite a good game. It's quite sort of end to end. There's certain points where, you know, Straight Ripping will be down. They're playing Instinct, by the way, as you can tell, you know, Goose the Army, Gandhi and all that. So it looks like Straight Ripping have picked up camo. T2's in a bit of trouble. I just bought this camera, so I thought I'd give it a go, you know, making YouTube videos and stuff. Nice double there by Legit. So hopefully I can sort of get a good response from everyone. You know, if it's pretty cool and that, and I get some subscribers and whatnot, I'll continue to make videos. I'll do some for like Halo Reach and for you know, for maybe Black Ops, definitely Modern Warfare 2, because I know that's where sort of more supports that. But yeah, definitely be doing that sort of thing. It'd be good fun. Some of my like favourite commentators are sort of like Bucks. He's one of my favourite for sure, because he just talks about really like interesting things. Yeah, this camera, I don't know if it's good or not. It like kind of goes blurry at points. I don't know why. It seems to looks like it's kind of lagging. I don't know. I'll see what you guys think. So yeah, I'll put my in the description. I'll put the, you know, the sort of my gamer tag, and I'm happy to do other not montages, but like other commentaries of other people, like dual montages or whatever you want to call them. So that'll be good. The stuff I put from Halo Reach will probably be more like MLG based. And I might put a few Halo 3 MLG games, just depends really, because it's quite hard nowadays to find a game on MLG Halo 3, just because there's not many people on it anymore. I don't know why, but some people seem to think that once like a new game's out, you can't go on the old one. But yeah, I mean, like the most people I've seen on Halo 3 since Reach came out was about 50,000, so it was okay, but it's just a bit of a shame really, because it is a good game. And I've only been playing on it for about a year, and you know, once I start to get, you know, well, not really good, but you know, decent, you know, and have a lot more fun, it's coming to an end. So there's a new era of Reach, so it's going to be interesting, you know, with the pros on the circuit going on Reach. They've also on the MLG versions, it's kind of weird, they put some different game types in. They've got like one bomb, I think maybe even one flag, I'm not entirely sure about that, but something like that. And also there's like different power-ups, you know, sort of the armor abilities and stuff. Everyone starts off with run. You've got a DMR and 2 grenades, and also the grenades on Reach are really powerful. I think maybe even slightly overpowered, and also the DMR's not as strong. It takes 5 shots to kill someone, like 5 perfect shots. And also with a reticle bloom, I know that's not a big favourite either, but I wish that the battle rifle was still in Halo Reach, and also I wish they just removed the armor abilities, because they kind of annoy me, especially armor lock. But obviously there's none of that in MLG. In MLG it's like jetpack, I think evade, and obviously run, so that's pretty cool. The rockets are really powerful on Reach as well, and sniping seems a lot easier than on Halo 3. It's more kind of like Halo 2 sniping in the way, so that's kind of cool. But congratulations on Instinct with their win for the first tournament. Ooh, a bit of a fail there. I'll just fast forward that. Yeah, so just spawned bottom blue. But yeah, I think I'm gonna miss like Guardian and the Pit, because they are some epic maps. Especially with the way that like Halo Reach seems to have brought back all the sort of Halo 2 maps, you know, Sanctuary, and also what's it called? There's Reflection, which is what is it? Ivory Tower. That's it. There you go. Curious to show how long it is since I've been on Halo 2. But yeah, I never really like played on Halo 2 much, because I didn't really have an Xbox. I remember I had a PS2 them days, and I must have been about I don't know, about 9. But I think I've come a long way coming onto the old Xbox. But I never used to actually like Xbox. I used to think, oh, you know, PS2 is the way to go. But if I'd have known about Halo 2 earlier, I would have definitely picked up one of the Xboxes. And then eventually, in I think it was 2009, I got an Xbox 360, but it didn't have live on it, so it kind of sucked. So I didn't really play on it. And then I think it was in the summer, I was gonna get live, you know, for the first time, and then I got red rings, so that sucks. And then it took 2 months. It didn't actually get red rings straight away. It kind of just kept freezing a lot. And then once it finally stopped freezing, it just froze really badly one day, and then on dashboards, and fail nade there. Yeah, and then it, you know, it kind of sucked because I couldn't go on it for at least 2 months, because it took a month to repair and a month to actually break properly with the red rings. Because if it would have just like broken, like, you know, just gone dodgy, it wouldn't have been in warranty. So I was lucky it went into rings in a way, but I sort of wasn't. So I'll say awesome teamwork here. You see the way he was jumping, his teammates were covering him, kept him alive. And also I think these plays are very objective, sort of this game. And I have to say, legit BR is just like the most solid thing you've ever seen. He just never misses. It's really good to see such a good player. And straight ripping a reform lately, because T-Squared was actually on Instinct, and then they switched it over, and T-Squared's reformed Halo, straight ripping, so it's pretty cool, because I know straight ripping's got a lot of fans and that type of thing, and nice double there. But yeah, final boss did well at the end of the Halo 3 run. I have to say, I got your Pistola, what the hell, he is just like a monster on Halo 3. And also Roy, I think he's one of the best. And Walshy wasn't at the last tournament with Reach for some reason, I don't know why. All I heard, he was in hospital, which I was like, dude, that's crazy. But yeah. All this stuff, by the way, I'm not like written anything down, I just thought, sod that. It's kind of nerdy, so I just thought I'd just say whatever I feel like at the moment. Yeah, I'm just going to fast forward the respawns, because, you know, it's a bit boring just watching that. Also, give me your views on what you think about Halo Reach, and Halo, not Halo, I mean sort of Black Ops, because I know they changed the quick scoping thing, so you can't really quick scope that well on it anymore. I know that, you know, it's disappointing to a lot of people. I'll just go back onto the legit. For some reason they keep switching people when he dies. It's a good job he doesn't die very often. But yeah, I don't think the DMR is that consistent. That's something that annoys me, consistency. Because like you get some noob that'll just spam the trigger all over you, and you'll be taking your shots nice and steady, making sure every shot hits, and you die. You know, it's just frustrating. But I'm not really a huge COD player myself, but I will be definitely doing videos, and I'll be getting into it more, because I've also got a LAN coming up on the 7th of June, which I'm absolutely stoked about. Me and 5 of my mates are all hooking up our Xbox and TVs. So that's going to be really cool. Oh, that was such a bad nade. It was good that it hit him, but he just ran into him. But yeah, so I've got a LAN coming up, and it's going to be Halo 3, Halo Reach, and Black Ops, and I think Modern Warfare 2, so, you know, all the big names. So really excited about that. And also we've just finished our sort of exam period, so it's kind of like a good reward. So it's going to be interesting. I know that my friends are going to be nerding up on every game, trying to get, you know, good enough to compete with me. So yeah, I'll maybe submit a video or two about with the LAN, just to show you what it's like. It should be quite interesting. And also, if there's any like highlights, I'll make sort of a highlight reel of what happened, so you can see all the best bits of COD and whatever, Reach. So yeah, it should be good. I have to say, I am an MLG fan, definitely on Halo 3. Halo Reach, the MLG is okay. I think that pretty much sums it up okay. Yeah, it's not like special or anything, and I don't really like doing one bomb and all that. But fortunately, everyone who plays it on matchmaking doesn't really like it either, so you don't really tend to play it that often. And I don't know, I seem to end up playing loads of tryhards, even on Team Slayer, which is kind of annoying. Because like, I'm up for a laugh, and then sometimes I'll just muck about. But you get them people that are giving call-outs every other second and stuff. It's like, oh dear. Nice nade. He almost out BRs him here, but unfortunately, he just had the edge. Shockwave. It's quite a tight game, as you can see. They're sort of battling for the ball, you know, to get ball time. This is actually my first YouTube video as well, so be nice when you comment, rate and subscribe. I know there's some people out there that just love to have a nasty rant about anything, so it seems to be like YouTube seems like notorious for it. People think like, oh, you're never gonna know who I am, I'll just be a dick, and yeah. But you can always find out who they are. Yeah, by the way, this is V2 as you can see, so it's quite old. Shockwave just gets dumped on right there, that's quite funny. Don't know what he was thinking. He just paid to play Halo and he just got killed by a camper. But the model does actually take skill to use on MLG, because people have got such good BRs. You've got to either be really close or you're probably going to die. Oddball on Guardian, I think it's probably one of the hardest to do, because like it's such a small map. You've got to have your wits about you. You've got to be so aware. And the spawns on Guardian are kind of crazy. So you've just definitely got to be careful. And also, I think having the good setup of your team definitely makes it a lot easier, because you can basically narrow down where they're going to spawn. Like you'll see shortly that they'll nice kill with Mauler there. You'll see shortly that they'll all be sort of in gold and blue, or they'll be gold, blue, and sniper. So they're basically forced to spawn in green, and then they just completely rain down with nades and clean them up. Yeah. But I can't wait for that LAN. It's gonna be so sweet. I've never done a LAN before. If anyone's done LAN, like, tell me about it. Tell me what you think. And also, don't be afraid to send me your videos, because I'll comment on them. Any game, it doesn't really matter. Entirely up to you. I say StarCraft looks quite cool. I haven't really oh, shame that. Yeah, I mean, like, I was looking at some of the MLG stuff for different games and that. StarCraft does look quite good. I was watching it. I don't know what tournament it was. I think it was the latest one. And if you watch the final, it's quite funny. This guy just quits out 3 times and basically throws all the money away. I don't know. He seems to be getting really frustrated. And people do get so competitive when they're playing video games. Like, especially if you just relax and you're having a laugh. You maybe get a lucky kill on someone and they've got their mic in and you're there and raging or whatever. It is funny. Especially when you've caused it. It's a good feeling. Then again, you do get a bit peed off once in a while. Just whatever happens, really, innit? I know on COD, especially on friends, oh dear, he just goes berserk. Yeah. Oh, by the way, if anyone wants to do any sort of customs, just hit me up, because I'm totally up for that. MLG customs especially, because it is so hard to find a game, as I said before. It'll be I would definitely love to do some of that. And I think that with Reach, I think I'm gonna miss just all these maps so much, because they all seem to be done on Forge World, so they're all really similar. Like, they look the same. And the other day I went on Team Slayer and they brought even new maps in. I can't remember the names. I think it was like oh, I can't even remember. I'm not gonna try. I'll probably make a fool out of myself guessing. But yeah. By the way, look, you see the way they've made such a good lead right now. They're like 40 points ahead. I don't know what they've been doing, but they've just been destroying right now. Looks like legit trying to be a sneaky beaver. Karma just got taken. Oh. Goes to the army, you cheeky little son of a bitch. So this game's kind of wrapping up now. They've yeah, it looks like I don't think that Instinct could even win if they had the ball right now anyway. So that'll be game. Thank you for watching. Please rate, subscribe, comment. Thanks for watching.